Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mama. This phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
You're now connected to Jackie Work hard, play harder.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden, then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's Mann in at the 2. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Here's Hero. Dishes to Butler. Clock at 6. Passes it to Adebayo. Three-pointer. The rebound by Harden. And here's Los Angeles. Gonna keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now Butler. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Over Harden. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Mann passes to Harden. Knocked away. Here's Leonard. And the layup falls.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Lowry looking around. And the pass to Hero. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Here's Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now Hero. He had 25 points last game. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero, using that pick and roll.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And Miami has possession, trailing by 2. Hero finds Adebayo. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Harden dishes to Leonard. And yes, it's good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And a little BUMP. Leonard says, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. So poised.
Lowry setting the pick for Butler. Outside for Lowry. Good on the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Harden. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And here is Butler. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
The Clippers in the lead. Harden outside. Leonard on the wing, covered by Martin. Leonard the pass to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Now, here's Lowry. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Adebayo, high post. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Zubac. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Now here's Leonard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Harden outside. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 8 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Hero with it. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Kicks it to Butler. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Clippers.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Harden against Lowry. Al Harden, 8 points for him. Over Lowry. Here's Zubac. Great D that time from Adebayo.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here is Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Lowry against Harden. The 3. Again, the miss by Harden. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Harden. Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And when you look at Miami, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Now here's Leonard. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Here's Butler. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Now on the court is your host squad, Joel
A different look for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Mann. And it's Powell in for James Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Tice with a screen on Hero. Powell the pass to Tice. Robinson against Powell. Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Duncan Robinson.
And it's a 3-point Miami lead. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. 1:36 left to play in the first. From 12 feet out, 2 points, that one goes.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Richardson. Nothing on the board. Powell against Hero. It's Powell with the drive. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Hero finds Adebayo. Buries the long-range jumper. Adebayo's got 15 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. He dishes it to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Richardson and another basket for Miami.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 7.
Always a threat from range. give Kawhi those looks, that's at your own risk.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat out front. They're up by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Brown, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. And here's George. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Paul George.
Well, unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Los Angeles making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Then for the Heat, Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Josh Richardson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Westbrook against Lowry. He kicks it to Robinson. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Pass to Pop. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to George. Tice with a screen on Robinson. And it's George missing. The Heat with the lead. Outside Lowry. The pass to Hero. Love with the screen on Powell. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Tucker.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Westbrook. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Outside, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Westbrook passes to Tice. And here's Tucker. It's hauled in by Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Westbrook passes to George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 13 points. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
And you wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now, here is George. 13 points in the game. For 3, Westbrook. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Jaquez. Lowry finds Love. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. And it started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Westbrook. Lowry drives in. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Pass to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Hero. Harden the pass to Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Now, Hero. He's got 12. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Westbrook surveying the D. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Outside Westbrook. Harden with a screen on Lowry. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero kicks to Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Up top, Zubac. Defended by Butler. Zubac the pass to George. Zubac a screen on Adebayo. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Zubac has got 4 this quarter.
No match for Zubac, overpowering the defender.
And here is Hero. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Snatched away. Outside Lowry. Now, here's Butler, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And the shot is good. Butler's got 6.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. We've got a moment now to see the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the top shooters in the league. Ivica Zubac's 4th.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Here's Mann.
2 minutes remaining.
Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Butler feeling it out a bit. On target from 13 feet. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes to Westbrook. Good on the three-point shot. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself, but he's learned how to operate without the ball.
Now, Hero, 12 points for him. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden against Hero. Zubac trying to break loose. Harden's shot is off. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. In the corner, it's Martin. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Utah. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero, good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden against Hero. Harden surveying the D. Feeds it to Leonard. Over Martin. And that one's good. Leonard, 9 points for Kawhi Leonard. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. Now turning our focus to the Miami Heat, this game has been a nail-biter.
I don't see the initiative on offense. They're settling rather than attacking. That's not going to earn you many trips to the line.
They've also gotten into some foul trouble themselves, so there's that too. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And the Clippers have possession, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
The pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with the screen on George. Here's Butler. Drops one in from the wing. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
From 12 feet out, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And he knocks down the first one. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Clippers leading by 7. Harden with it. He's got 8. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. He's got 10.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. Lets a floater go, and he makes that one. Hero's got 16.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Leonard on the wing. Five to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Clippers. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, DA.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Now, here's George, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Zubac, a screen on Martin. Man can't hit.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Lowry's shot is good.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Harden outside. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat trail by 7. Butler in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. To the paint. Here's Mann. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hero. The dish to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now, Hero. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Hero kicks to Butler. Now the pass to Mann. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Adebayo with the screen on George. Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Lowry against Harden. Outside, George. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Butler. Down low. Stolen by Zubac. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Mann's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Butler against George. A 15-footer. Second chance shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Terrence Mann. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Harden the pass to Westbrook. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Robinson. Hero on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. George against Butler. The long distance 3 is buried. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now, trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of range.
Zubac finds Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Leonard. Over Martin. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, Hero. He's got 16. To the inside. And Westbrook pulls it down. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And finished off by Martin.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Clippers leading by 4. Zubac a screen on Robinson. Fires from 14, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 21. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out. Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for George. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Here's Leonard. He's got 21. Drills the three-pointer. 24 points for him.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Butler against Powell. Shots good from Butler.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Clippers leading by 5. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. Leonard sets a screen for Highland. Shoots the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Love can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Highland deciding where to go with it. Tucker a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 8. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tucker in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Pass to Tucker. Here's George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4-3, Westbrook. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jaquez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game. Clippers leading by 3. George looking over the floor. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Passes it to Jaquez. Back to Lowry. They set the screen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks to Powell. And there's the pass to George. Up top, Tucker. He's guarded by Adebayo. And a deep 3 from George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Trying to get something going. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Leonard's got 26 points.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
And the Heat call time here. James Harden, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Miami also making a switch. Love checked in for Butler. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Powell. Love outside. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Tucker. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Tucker a screen. George hacks a 2-pointer. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Ball's knocked loose. Adebayo with a screen on Westbrook. Driving the lane. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tucker dishes to Westbrook. Love against George. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Now, here's George. George double-teamed. Dishes to Powell. Traps in the tray. Powell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. George against Love. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And the strength of George on display that time.
Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with the ball. Double team on Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Over Westbrook. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Lowry.
Kyle Lowry with a nice release on that one. It opens up the mid-range.
And the Clippers call time here. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. On defense, Miami. George double team on the wing. Harden. George against Butler. Chalk up 2 there. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Zubac. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
And finished off by Leonard.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. Over George. And it's Butler missing. Clippers leading by 6. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. The teardrop falls in. 35 points for Bam Adebayo.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero kicks to Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler. Plays it up and banks it in. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Leonard looking over the floor. Passes it to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hero kicks to Butler. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 4. Los Angeles with another miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. There's the pass to Butler. Outside for Martin. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
While he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And we've seen some moments where Bam has had to step up and be a leader in times like this, including going to the line in important moments. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And there it is for him. George has got 23 points.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up, huge shot at this moment in the game.
Butler against George. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jimmy Butler. George against Butler. Outside, George. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Martin dishes to Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 3. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler against George. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
So they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Here's George, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
The veteran George, so comfortable going to the free throw line. The game is up for grabs.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lowry. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
To the strike, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by George.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
For LA, James Harden. 2 shots.
drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Martin for 3. The shot, no good. So the Clippers with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.